is a new episode of Let's Talk About It. But first,
coming through.
what's going on, everybody? Jeremy back again with Remy Q Studios. I want to welcome you to my studio. Let me make sure that I've got this set up here, and I do. Fantastic. The lovely Miss Angel will be with us soon. And I'm actually trying to pull this up here. Why don't you like me? Oh, you do like me. Good. Thank you. All right. Let me just send this to somebody real quick. I talked to somebody earlier and I was like, you know what? In the event that you need to jump on, you can, but we don't have a special guest necessarily, I guess. But you know what? I figure we can talk about it. We got a lot to talk about. I am super hot right now. I stink. Setting this thing up was a nightmare. From last week's Saturday or Remy's place, I had everything disassembled. It was in a backpack. I was trying to get everything set up with the kids upstairs, trying to get Angel situated. And I was like, you know what? I need to go downstairs and kind of prep a couple things, and came down and realized the studio was a little bit everywhere. So I had no camera set up, no laptop set up, no mics. I got lights everywhere. We'll see. But you know what? It's makeshift as is, but we're gonna get it to work here. I got myself a Jamaican smile. Let me prep this bad boy real quick. I hope everybody out there is doing fantastic. And again, before folks start leaving, Angel's going to be here. All right. I know how this goes. I know when I turn it on and it's Remy Q, it's like, what the hell are we doing? She's going to be here. I promise. She's real. All right. This isn't like the Canadian girlfriend that everybody talks about in those 1980s movies, who's, a supermodel or whatever up north. And shout out to Canada if any of my folks out there actually had Canadian girlfriends. Golly, I didn't even think about that. I did get some mail. Let me open that up here. Goodness. It's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. That Jamaican smile is making me smile. Gotta let this thing melt down a little bit, though. So, let's check out the chat, see who's out there in the YouTube lands. We got Las Cruces. How are you doing, sir? I watched oh, shit. I said if you needed to, bro. I said if you needed to. I guess we could jump in it. I guess if you just want to jump right in. Ladies and gentlemen, running to take over the world. Hashtag Beckerman 2024. What's going on? How you doing, sir?
Let my people grow.
So, for those of you who aren't a part of the chat that this went down in, I don't even know which one it was.
Link Squad, I believe.
One of it was something. One of these. If you're not a part of the Link Squad, you missed out. There was some heavy debate on some of the merch that was available.
I've been complaining for half a year.
I've got a screenshot here. Let me see. So if you ever wanted to pick up the limited edition Remy QT in either white or black, unfortunately, I believe, what was it, Mike? Was it a 2X that was available?
It went up to 3X. 3X.
Okay, so 3X was the largest that it had.
And that's an Iowa medium.
We have the very lovely Miss Angel with us. Now, Mike has complained that we needed to go bigger. He's like, hey, 3's not going to cut it. We need to go to 4. And I believe somebody else in the chat said, listen, we need to go to a 5 just in case.
I would
Now,
love a 5. I would like
Becker,
sleep in it.
I know that you've talked about this before. You haven't.
Don't even judge me.
Action going on over
Don't
there.
even judge me. You know what just
What
happened.
happened?
I don't know.
I got ice in a not cool place, okay?
Well,
That's
now
all
it's
I'm gonna
cool.
say. It was very cold.
Mama got a little.
Oh, you didn't give me it. Oh, you did. You're so amazing.
Thank you. You see that retraction? Yeah, you gotta. There you go. Anyways, so Becker, I know you've talked about this before. You've complained.
Well, for me, the whole issue started about a year ago when I went to the doctor and I found out I was fat.
Okay.
Here, I had no idea, but he
That's what happened. There's a doctor.
he laid it on me.
He laid it on you. He told you he told you something surprising.
Yes.
He
But
said
anyway.
triathlon days were over.
But the part that just burned my biscuits was
Uh-huh.
that when I pay good money to support the Lynx squad. I'm a big fan of DJ Lynx. Good man. Good people over there at the Lynx squad.
Fantastic.
But when I go to djlinks.shop, nothing for the fats, which I now am one since last year.
Well,
And now that I'm one of the fats, like I can't wear any of the cool kid clothes. So I've been campaigning. I thought,
we will have an answer for that.
I thought I would talk to Mr. Lynx at Heroes Con, and I did, and he just kind of ignored me. Well, there was no ignoring me today.
Yeah, so Mike hit this chat with the fury. He rallied the people behind him. He said, "We need."
You had no idea this was an issue, right, Remy?
Exactly
like,
what he's like.
It's your product on there. It's the Remy Q.
We need to look out for the fats. Now, I will say this though. DJ Lynx, the DJ Lynx, who's in charge of djlinks.shop, he came up with an answer, didn't he? And I mean,
he did.
It's actually pretty
the
cool.
Beckerman cut.
Yeah.
It was even called the Beckerman option. And it goes all the way up to 5X.
It goes all the way to 5X. It's got an LT option. He's got, I think DJ, they were like, what sizes do you want available? He said, give me the whole damn thing. I might order one of all. It's going to be 25 different shirts. And I want to tell you right now, the limited edition is now expanded because if you want the plus size, they have all of them available. All of them are there. So feel free to hit up djlinks.shop. And when you do, make sure that you thank this gentleman right here.
No, you know what? America won today.
That's exactly what it is.
I didn't do it for me. This is more about me and my dream of being able to be fat and still like Remy Q Studios.
I was going to say,
this is about all of us
if there's one
together
thing that America has perfected, I think it's being overweight. And so, sir, as a fellow fatty, I salute you. Thank you for looking out for us. I'm sure.
What is happening down
listen. This is what happened. He did this to the people.
Do you want to read Circumstances earlier comment? Scroll up to.
What are you
comments.
doing?
Taylor walked so Beckerman could run.
There you go.
Marcus, you win.
Yeah, what's going on, Marcus? I didn't get to finish talking to the chat. Mike jumped on, and we instantly jumped into how he was bringing fat pride to the forefront, and how we need to be more considerate of America. Because there's many issues that are out there. The last one we need is for is for folks to not be able to support Remy Q Studios. And sir, I know that after DJ very quickly corrected the djlinks.shop website, you sent the confirmation that you had placed an order. And
I did immediately. I got to put my money where my mouth is. Like
he did. DJ was like, it's like the chat went for a little bit, and it was like Mike is just going ham on this freaking website. How he can't order shirts, and then other people are commenting. He's rallying up the crowd, and then DJ
they kept trying to change the subject, and I'm like, no, you either get on board this fact train, or you get the hell out of my way, or I will steamroll.
DJ sent the link. I think there was he had the little clip of a mic drop. We all paused for a moment, and then immediately after, Mike sent the order confirmation.
Y'all are crazy.
And I want you to know.
It took a year, but sir, you got it done. So I appreciate that.
And I purposely didn't use the coupon code of Link Squad for 10% off because I wanted to pay full price to let them know, fat money, buddy. Fat money moves this market.
At one point, I believe you even said, trying to give DJ my money and him not accepting it.
That's funny.
Yeah.
It's so insulted. Mike was so upset he couldn't spend money at djlinks.shop
to buy his thing
because they didn't have his size.
I wanted to, I tell people I love Remy Q, but how do they know if I'm not wearing a shirt?
Well, guess what? Remy Q loves you, sir.
We did go to the con and we're like, you know what? We wore everybody else's shirt, but we didn't wear our own.
I didn't bring it in.
You don't need to. The people will wear it for you. And next year, fat people will wear that shirt.
Next year, fat people will wear. I think when you opened with, what are we talking about? The fats? That's where I lost it. I'm serious.
Well, you do.
Yeah, I kept picturing you laughing.
That's what it was. Listen, I felt horrible all day. Angel's convinced I've got the COVID now, but I felt like just run down all day. And literally I get in that chat and it starts lighting up with Mike going crazy about how there's not a 4X option for the Remy QT. And how can he?
That's not even the first time I've been mad about it. I've been chewing on this for half a year. I've been struggling. I mean, it made me so mad I was shaking.
What are you doing? Do you need a spoon?
No.
Do you want to go get a spoon?
No, I can't walk anymore. I will fall and kill myself.
There you go.
I feel the same way, Angel.
So, anyways. I appreciate it, sir. I appreciate you.
You fought a battle and you won.
He won.
Yeah.
And you know what?
It's about time.
It's about damn time.
You know what? He won for, as Mike would say, the fats. But he also won for Remy Q Studios. This was a win for Remy Q Studios. Yeah. He's right. There were folks out there who couldn't share in the enjoyment in these wonderful limited edition tees. I mean,
they're wonderful.
I feel bad. I'm excited. I can't wait till you get that one, sir. And again, I think you need to be nominated for something.
I wish I could have. I wish I could have paid double, honestly, for it.
I'm going to tell you this. It was inspiring. Okay, what you did today.
Well, they
in that Instagram chat.
They make good Christmas presents.
It made me proud that the system works. You know what I mean? If you can work with the system works. Mike proved it today.
Sometimes you just got to shake your fist and say, this ain't right.
Yep.
COVID took our all-you-can-eat buffets from us.
Yep.
And I stood back and I held my tongue. But over the last year, as DJ took my right to wear a Remy Q t-shirt, I said, you know what? Enough is enough.
Is DJ in the chat?
I don't think so.
I don't know if he's there. Yeah, Mike said enough is enough. There was a few Beckerman 2024s, hashtag Beckerman 2024s that went out there. I think I said he needs to be in the apparel rights for America group or something. We're nominating him for something. He's doing big things. He's shaking things up. He's making sure that there's equal sizes available for everybody that may need it.
For free cocaine.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's true though.
It's like Lincoln said.
Oh, I understand.
Shirts for the fat people.
I am short. There's nothing for short people, unless I want to look like a 2-year-old. They don't have sexy outfits for short people.
Listen
Unless
here,
it's
Shorty.
I agree. I don't look
Listen here,
sexy
Shorty.
in anything.
We're talking about the fats right now. Okay.
Oh no, I'm about the shorts too.
Yeah. So in your face.
Angels of super shorts.
I don't even know.
You're the short shorts.
I am considered a little person. Don't judge me. The short short. I had
Angels the short shorts.
I had a little person come up to me and tell me how short I was, and then I was like, "Oh, great." I mean, they were shorter than me.
You want me to call DJ Links?
They were like, "You're pretty short. You know, you could apply for short people benefits." And I was like, "That's all I wanted in my life was."
That's all you need. You need a card confirming it.
Is there anything on DJ Links' website that you can't use because of your height? Because I will make a call.
I was just going to say, so for all the folks that are out there,
everything that is like for women dresses.
If you're running into an issue with these websites, with any of these merch websites that are out there, okay, no longer do you have to worry about being discriminated against. Mike Beckerman is. Why are you poking me in the face?
I'm pointing at Mike Beckerman.
No, you got Mike Beckerman has got you. He's got you covered. Okay, he has got you covered. And sir, I'll tell you what, because I don't want you to be swamped with the crazy amount of messaging that's about to happen because of this. So if you can't get a hold of Mike directly, reach out to me. I will make sure that he gets a hold of any of the information that you have, and he'll get it taken care of. Believe in Beckerman. He's making apparel big again.
We'll right the wrongs, folks, together. But anyway, you guys have a great Let's Talk About It tonight. I am going to take off.
I appreciate you jumping on to talk about it.
He can stay because we're about to open a can of worms. I'm about to piss everybody off from this chat.
Why? What are you talking about?
Is this related to the fats?
It is not.
If it's not related to the fats,
he has to go.
Mike said that. Yes, he was.
Okay.
I really am trying to raise awareness for my people.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So again, anybody out there, if you feel,
but I'll be in chat and I'll be watching.
Yeah, if you feel as if you don't have the sizes available that you need, hit me up. I will convey the message to Mike, or you can reach out directly to him, and we'll get this taken care of. Mike is here to help end the little shirt issues that are sweeping the nation at this moment.
I hate a tight t-shirt.
I know. Me too.
All right. You guys have a wonderful night.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for
always
jumping
a pleasure. Remy, you are a prince among men.
I love you. I'm so glad that you got this taken care of the way that you did. And talking to you this afternoon was fantastic. Thank you, sir. Okay. DJLinks.shop. He fixed it, though. He fixed it.
That's all that matters.
That's the thing.
When you do something wrong, fix it.
He fixed it. I don't know how. I want to say there was an issue before. Whatever it was, he fixed it, though. And sure enough, like I said, there's now 2XL, 3XL. There's a 3X. There's a 4X, a 5X. They have a LT option. They've got a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah. You can get anything that you want. You can get taken care of.
Is that Christmas?
So no.
Have you seen it?
I have not seen it. You just let me open that up.
I don't know.
All right. So what are you going to get everybody pissed off about while I open this up?
I'll wait till you open it.
You're going to wait till I open this? All right. I got a mail call in. My favorite time of the month.
But
I
not
get my
mine.
underwear in. What the heck?
Oh, because it was for Father's Day.
There's no card.
What's in the thing?
Or do they attach it now?
Oh, they did that at that time.
They don't have the little funny card. All right, so it looks like we've got golf.
Because it was for Father's Day. Although it's weird, it looks like a butthole. Is that the front?
Butthole? Yeah, that's the front. This is like the little pouch thing that they have.
I know, but it's sticking out a lot more than usual. That's one.
Stop crushing your balls. I get it. All right. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is it. Okay, so this is a golfer's pickup line. I prefer well-trimmed grass, but if required, I can exceed expectations in the bush.
That you can. Ah.
All right. So what are you going to piss everybody off about?
Okay,
Let's talk about
first
it.
of all,
We didn't talk. We haven't chatted out the chat, by the way. I
Oh,
don't know.
hello,
Should we
chat.
go back
yes, we
and
should
do the
go back.
chat? It's
First
going
of
to
all,
take.
we gotta say Lucretius.
It's forever.
Always there.
Yep, it's forever up here. But
Number
Las Cruces was up here.
Number one.
What's going on? How you doing? It says greetings, community, and we're talking about the real and fake
That
community.
is a
Here for the fats. That's right. Phil's Treehouse. What's going on? Thank you for joining us, Dr. Vaughn. Hoot,
their
Hoot,
weird feet.
Hoot.
We don't have any weird feet today, do we?
Cup of comics. What?
Do we have any weird feet?
Possibly.
Ooh.
I'm not promising anything.
Oh crap! That means no. I know how kids work.
I'm not promising anything. Let's see. We got Mr. Pokey and Joe checking in. We have the great Chip Getler. Where are we at?
White Shadow.
I can still see you.
And I heard a rumor.
Right.
I heard a rumor about Mr. White Shadow that he is coming to the next HeroCon.
I heard that rumor as well. So all of you who
It
are
doesn't matter if
coming
you
out to
start it,
Heroes
as
Con
long as it comes true.
2024, Chip Getler is going to be there. And if enough of us believe, it can happen. What's going on collecting with Derrz? I've got Derrz information down below. Make sure to sub him up if you get a chance. Lee over at Whack Comics. What's going on, sir? What time is it? I think there's a 12-hour difference,
No,
14-hour difference.
I don't have Alexa.
I think
back.
Spidey's 12 and Lee's 14. Maybe. I don't know. It's sometime tomorrow. Thank you for checking in though, for sure, sir. Let's see. Of course, we got Marcus that jumped in here. Hey, Nick the Comic Nerd, what's going on? Ayo,
Comics.
Bleecker Street. Yes. What's going on? Hey, hit me up, man. I told you. You need your video. Hit me up. I got you. There he is, Mad Swarty. Oh, right here.
Come. Bow down, bitches. I do prefer the more sort of, I suppose you could call it intimate sort of setting where I came, I saw, I sat on your face.
That's my favorite.
I
That's
haven't
my
heard that one,
favorite.
have I?
That's my favorite. That's my favorite Mad Spidey. Let's see. Shop, what's going on? Thank you for joining us. Make sure to check out Shop on IG. Man, he is killing
Alaska. Did you say one?
the characters. Everybody's character.
Ooh.
I don't think you have a character. I got one though.
Character for what? I'm so lost.
I'll have to show you later. We got Geek Out with Roscoe. What's going on? Thank you for joining us. Got a whole bunch of folks are in here. There you go. Fat Pride. Bam. Mark, what's going on? No, I'm out. Yeah, I'm excited for Becker to be rocking the Remy Q tee as well. Aggressively relaxing. Hello. How are
Hey.
you doing? I was watching an old video. What was it? Oh, I was watching Whack Comics.
Mhm.
In fact, they had Mike on, and they had Alan Rue, the comic Viking, and we did a special Guess Those Tootsies versus edition. And
I know.
and aggressively relaxing said he's like, this is hilarious. I wish I could go and tell people about this like at work. But there's no way I could ever start it. They would never get it. And it's just funny because it's one of those, I've been there before. Like sometimes something happens, it's like a work thing.
Mhm.
And you're like, nobody would ever get this if I ever
Oh,
tried
I know.
to
I
mention
told
it.
them about
Let me turn that
Comic-Con and
off.
certain things, and they were like, what?
Yeah, it's just funny. It's funny that it's so true how that works out. Actual Dracula, what's going on? Good evening. How you doing? Hey, Rock City. Yes.
Hey.
I saw Rock City in chat a couple days ago. I was
You know
like,
what? You
where
said,
have you been, bro?
You said that it doesn't really make a difference, didn't you?
What's that?
The testicle hammock. You can't tell the difference.
Well, so this is the thing. The hammock works, but you have to make sure that you...
Tuck right?
Yeah.
Does it pinch if you don't?
It doesn't, but so like I was thinking about it because I think Joe had mentioned at the con, what was that? What did he call it when your balls stick to your leg?
Oh,
It was something funny.
He
He was like, you know what this is? It was like I don't know, a sloppy clam or something. I don't know. I forget what it was.
That does not sound like.
But he was like, it's where your balls stick to your leg. And I thought about that. I didn't have that issue, and I'm wondering if it was because I was wearing my underwear the whole time. But yeah, you do have to make sure that you place everything where it belongs to have it rest in there comfortably. Oh, look right here. Thank you for posting that, Dr. Von Hoot. Let me see.
And his stuff is blue
there
as
we
well.
go. Sloppy clam? I don't know. Oh, yeah, maybe that's not it. I don't
That's
know.
probably for the ladies.
I don't remember. No.
That's funny. That's what it's called now. I don't give.
Hey, what's going on? Thank you for
Hey.
doing. Yeah, it's this thing. It's a here. Look, let me show you.
I think they know what it is. Bat wings. That's funny.
So the inside has this little like cupped area.
It's a bra for the balls.
Yeah, so you can kind of. They have a picture of it on this thing here.
Like 2 little eggs hanging out.
Yeah. Put some eggs in the hammock.
Banana hammock. Isn't that what Alistair said? He was like, banana hammock.
I don't know where those kids got the whole balls thing from, but it's gotten out of control.
I know.
Balls. So
yeah, they were
everything's
talking about
balls
sports the other day
D's
about balls
nuts.
in the air.
Like, oh my god.
Well, these nuts are.
Yeah, the sports ball thing that came up. They were like, "Well, there's all those balls," and then Alice was like, "Hey, mom," he said, "balls," and you're like, "Yeah, he means sports balls." It's like, come on, man.
No.
You're 6. You don't need to have nut jokes all of a sudden.
Yeah. I know.
But
I was talking about
what are you
bones,
gonna do?
ribs,
Oh, there you go. It's a bird's nest. Yeah.
Bones, ribbing, sucking sauce or whatever. And he was like, "This is what she said." And I was like, "In front of your mom, bro."
Sloppy clam is officially. Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. We made it. Then we made it.
We're just changing all kinds of things tonight.
Hold on. What is this? It's called bat wings.
No.
Bat wings. That was the game. Remember? From Waiting?
I don't remember the game.
If you haven't seen the movie Waiting with Ryan Reynolds, it's fucking amazing. Like one of his early on movies. All right. And they're at like this Applebee's type of restaurant. And they play a game.
Your swag?
They play a game in the back where you have to show people your nuts. Right?
And you have to get them to look. And if they
get them to look.
You can't even play. You can't even say it now.
No, we're gonna. You know what? We're bringing that back. I'm gonna tell you this: we're bringing that back.
You're gonna get us canceled.
I don't. We may get canceled. I'm gonna figure out how to do this.
I mean, during
I was talking to the
Month,
Illuminati about this earlier. I'm bringing this back
during Pride Month.
I'm gonna bring this back
during Pride Month.
Anyways, you had to show it, and they had all these different names. It's like when you held them together, it was called the brains. Then when you pulled it wide and flat, it was called the bat wing and all that shit. We did that. That lasted at work for a while.
Yeah, I know.
It lasted at work for a while. I remember actually specifically, we had remember at the SD, you'd walk through the doors and we had that refrigerator up. I climbed on the refrigerator. All right. I was at the top of the refrigerator. So everybody walks in and I was like, Batwing! Got 3 of them, one shot. 3 of them. I can't help it. I'm not the one that did. I presented it there, but you looked. That's the thing. If you look at it, it's your problem. There you go. Anyways, so yeah, it was Waiting. Fantastic movie. Fantastic. Yeah, they had a Waiting too. Not as good. It was all right. That one they tried to do like it was like a Hooters thing. Like one of the people was left behind. It was like your typical sequel where you don't have all the characters. Like Ryan Reynolds wasn't in it. You know, they can't retain all the characters, and you patch it together, and then you try to relay a lot of the jokes that you had in the first one, and it just doesn't work out as well. But it was still good. Especially if you ever worked at a restaurant, which I have not. That's something I haven't done yet.
Well, technically,
Where?
Wendy's. I mean, it's not a restaurant.
I was like 17. Made a few sandwiches every couple months. I guess it's a restaurant. This was like an Applebee's though. These were people like serving up. Like they had a bartender and you had appetizers and everything. Urban Dictionary, bat wings and boom. Okay, well there you go. Tyler, what's going on? Going to catch a replay. Oh, I appreciate it. Blue Eyes Forever. He is talking about a short video that I privatized. I was in the chat today. They said, "Hey, we've got the trailer for Dune 2 has come out." And I said, "I wasn't a big fan of Dune 1." I was like, and so I made a video. It was 1 minute and 40 seconds.
I mean,
and I said, "This is what I think about Dune 1." And so I sent it to a few people. He saw it, and the title of it was Dune, and then it said through the blue eyes of Remy, as seen through the blue eyes of Remy, or something like that. So that's what that's referring to. That's hilarious. Similar game in varsity swimming. Dudes are just over the towel. Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah. I guess anytime somebody walked up, you had to kind of watch it. Yep. Watch yourself.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what are you going to get everybody mad about? What did
DJ did this thing where everybody saw the video of The Flash, the movie, and it was okay, right? And I was going to do a video, a rant or rave on The Flash. And I got to thinking, like, was this the greatest movie? No. But here's the thing. Okay. I didn't do it because I got COVID and it sucks and I still feel like crap, but I sound better. Don't I sound better? Don't I sound like a normal person?
Sound wonderful.
Of course, I'm going to start coughing because I can't drink anything like ice cold because then I start coughing because of winter asthma, they said.
How's that? Was that good?
It's amazing. But
try mine? Maybe you shouldn't try mine because I'm not feeling well now.
It has alcohol.
Oh, don't even act like that. That's delicious.
No, it's weird together.
It's delicious.
Anyways, so here's the thing. You know, I'm going to tell you all this is the truth. So I like The Flash, and I thought it was a good movie. But here's the thing. Marvel ruined the comic industry. Marvel ruined the comic.
Do I need to invite Mark on here? What are you talking about?
Industry. Because
Mark,
here's the thing. So Marvel had this really great idea. We're going to take all this money and save Stan Lee, you know, because he like sold it, whatever, and put these 12 movies that are amazing. And now everybody expects freaking Marvel. And it's like, it's a comic movie. Do you know what we had for comic movies? When everybody was like, oh, you're a nerd. You have comic books and you suck and you're a loser. We had Ninja Turtles, which was awesome. But like, have we come to expect too much out of our comic movies? I think so. And that, because if we would have saw that 15 years ago, it would have been amazing. So Marvel.
I mean, you go back and you look at like X-Men. Now I was excited when X-Men came out because
it was great.
We were getting X-Men.
The first X-Men was not awful.
Yeah, but it's not what you want.
I liked the first X-Men.
I get that. But
it was the first comic movie.
But it's not what you want. Come on. Is that what you want out of X-Men? I don't think there's an X-Men fan out there who has been like, I've gotten the X-Men movie I wanted. I don't think so.
I did.
You're satisfied with that.
When they came in with the X-Men and they rebooted everything, I got what I wanted because I was like, thank God that shit was over. They had to restart it, and I'm saying, like, okay, aside from like
you talking about the First Class or whatever, that was pretty good. You don't like that one?
No, because I don't like the characters. Why
What
couldn't?
reboot? Oh, are you talking about where Wolverine goes back?
Yes, and fixes everything
Yeah.
because it was so stupid.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You're
They're
talking
like,
about
"Oh."
the third X-Men movie,
They're like,
the
what?
Phoenix one, the wacky Phoenix one. Although, hold on though.
Now I did watch.
Hold
I
on.
watched the
Magneto in that at the end, that was pretty good.
the chess piece. That's so
Yeah.
stupid. I don't even remember seeing the chess piece.
How many times? You know how I love the ending.
No.
You know how I
no.
love the ending.
Oh my god, no! But
If it's got a good ending, that's
the whole.
I'll watch a shit movie for 3 hours. If it builds up 3 hours for the last 5 minutes, I love that shit. It's when they cut you short where you're like, God,
Okay, so I'm not saying like it was the greatest movie ever, but I'm saying like we don't have a lot to choose from.
What's going on?
Like what I'm saying is,
No, we got a lot to choose. Now hold on.
hold on. What I'm saying is,
you had a slew of movies that came out. We had
I know
3 different Fantastic Fours, which were
all
2
sucked,
different properties,
except for the first one.
We had 3 or 4 Blade movies. They had Punisher
Blade,
a couple times.
Blade does not count as a comic movie. I know it's a comic.
Blade was fantastic.
Blade was the best of all time. I love Blade.
I think people forgot about Blade.
I love all of them.
People forgot about Wesley Snipes' Blade was the shit. When he goes to Club Blood or whatever in that first one, it starts whipping ass. I was like blown away. Like I remember watching that as a kid. I was like, holy shit, this is the best thing in the world.
When they were like,
I was on the Wesley Snipes train for that shit. That was awesome.
I love it. And when they had the Ryan Reynolds ones, it was like cheesy, and I still loved it because it's got
still
Ryan Reynolds.
Good.
It's all
that
good.
was when Ryan Reynolds became buff.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that shit.
Yeah.
They were because he was like all over like Men's Health and everything. They're like he had to get down to 5% body fat and had to gain like 15 or 20 pounds of muscle, and he looked fucking ripped. And then he just stayed that way. It was weird. He was like, all right, this is me now. Now I'm a superhero.
Yeah.
It's like you get that superhero bod and you just stay there.
Look at Chris. Well, Chris Pratt didn't know. Well, he kind of stayed there.
You're one sandwich away from being fat.
But I'm saying, like we can't.
I'm gonna get a Bowflex. This is really eye-opening.
No, he's like if an angel would have a baby with God. He's almost.
He said if an angel made a baby with a pirate.
Oh, that's what it was. But what I'm saying is, like we have come to expect so much. I mean, they can't throw 10,000 billion, 1 million bazillion trillion dollars in every single movie when. The stories are just not always great. It's hard to put all that into one story.
Well, that's true. I guess Gift Shop's funny for one. X2 is the best X-Men movie, then First Class. I liked First Class, yeah.
I can't even remember First Class.
Best comic book movie ever, Howard the Duck. Howard the Duck was great.
I don't remember that. All I remember is that
was great.
I remember my chick was in there. I can't remember what her name is.
That was one thing that
what's her name?
That I remember when they showed Howard the Duck in the Guardians movie. Was it Guardians or was it what was that? Was that Endgame?
No, it was probably Adam Ant. I
don't remember which one it was. Anyways, they showed him, and I remember.
No, it was in the Marvel.
I was kind of hoping it would have been the cheesy Howard the Duck from the 80s. Like the same guy. I mean, I get it; it's the character, but they could have brought that back. I think they could have redone that and made it good.
That's all I'm saying.
That movie.
I'm just saying.
Duck tits. There you go.
That Marvel kind of ruined all comic book movies. Leah Thompson. That's what her name is. Her daughter sounds just like her too.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, because he was also in.
Yeah, it should have been an OG movie, Howard. That's what I was thinking. That was just one of those. I think if you really wanted to hit that nostalgia button,
it wasn't the original.
No, wasn't even close.
I can't even remember.
If anything, honestly, it was closer to the comic book. I think he even had like the drink and everything. But there's something about the old school Howard the Duck. I mean, it was like
I remember thinking that movie was stupid. I should go back and see it.
Howard the Duck.
Yeah.
We'll watch it. We can do a reaction. We'll do a reaction to it.
I can't remember.
It's a great movie.
I watch movies and then I forget them. So I can rewatch them again.
Yeah, it was a great movie. Quack Fu. There you go. Yeah. Who remembers Shaq Fu? The game with Shaquille O'Neal.
What?
There was a Sega Genesis game for the original Sega Genesis. It was called Shaq Fu. It was like Mortal Kombat, but the main character, like the main guy, was Shaquille O'Neal. So it had
Hey,
like all
what's
these other characters, but you could actually be Shaquille O'Neal. It was awesome. It was called Shaq Fu.
Oh, is that like that movie that never came out, Shazam?
No, it's a video game. It's real. It was a real video game.
So is Shazam.
It's a real video game.
Oh my gosh.
Look, 1994 video game. Look at this shit right here. Oh gosh. Yep.
He looks like he's about to bitch slap somebody.
Oh, it looks like they released a remake of it. Yeah, look at this. It's kind of like look at this like Mortal Kombat style, Street Fighter style. I don't want to say ripoff, but anyways, yeah, Shaq Fu. That was it.
Didn't he try to?
Shaq did everything. He was a rapper.
I was
Remember
gonna
he was
say,
a
didn't
rapper? Do you want me to pass it? No. Do you want me to shoot it? No.
I thought he was a rapper, but I don't remember the song.
That shit was awesome. I was a huge Shaq fan. I remember Shaq hit. I thought Shaquille O'Neal was just the best thing in the world. That dude was awesome.
Everybody loved him.
That was awesome.
And then
Blue chips, golly, that was amazing.
remember that AT&T commercial where he calls his dad collected, he slams the door,
Yes.
and then all the phone booths break.
When Blue Chips came out,
phone booths were these things back in the day that people used to make.
You can make phone calls there. Cost a quarter. Then it cost 50 cents.
And then it went away. Remember when it cost? Remember when it cost 35 cents? They went from 35 cents and then to like 50 cents.
Well, it went from a quarter to 35 cents, and that's what sucked because
Do you have a dime?
it was easy to get a quarter, but then you had to have a quarter and a dime.
And then you had to have 2 quarters.
Shit, man, I could find a quarter. Doesn't mean you're gonna find a whole bunch of loose change.
Yeah.
I guess you could have a bunch of nickels.
Can I have a quarter so I can call my mom?
Hey, Trev, what's going on?
I already said hi to him.
Oh,
You're slow.
did you say hi to?
No. Hey, son of a Bruce.
There you go.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
No, when Blue Chips came out, the movie, I remember Video Joe's generic Blockbuster down the street.
Is that where
Miss Gill worked at? Yeah.
You didn't have to say her last name.
I don't care. Miss Gill was my English teacher in high school. She worked at a video store during the summers. Were they going to hunt her down?
I don't know.
They're going to hunt her down. It was in Fredericksburg, Virginia. Sorry, Miss Gill.
What?
I don't give it. What are they going to do? They're not going to find her. Come on, man. Anyway, so check this out. They had this cutout. It was Shaquille O'Neal. And then it was, who's the coach from that movie? Anyways, they showed him. He's like this tall. It was this huge cutout. And then showed the coach who was like normal size guy. And I remember like going in with a camera because he didn't have a phone. Going with a camera and taking a picture next to of like me, young me, standing next to that giant Shaquille O'Neal
I did
cutout.
that with Flo, the insurance lady.
Flo? Where did you see a Flo cutout?
When I had to drive all the way to Tennessee to pick up the check because they kept my car in Tennessee.
Oh, that was when you got in the accident in Tennessee.
Yeah.
They had a Flo cutout there?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because it was like a progressive, like actual, like place.
It was back when we had Progressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what we got here.
Shaq and Nick Nolte.
Nick Nolte. I think that is it.
Oh,
yeah.
see, look, Lee's gonna hunt her down right now. He's gonna come all the way from Australia.
I mean, come on.
What is wrong with you, Jeremy?
Come on.
Come on.
We got Austin LeMay in the house. What's going on,
Austin
brother?
LeMay, what's
Austin,
up?
we're talking about Shaq Fu and Blue Chips.
And how Marvel ruined everything.
Yeah, and Angel doesn't like where Marvel. Well, and Mark said earlier, it's not Marvel,
It's Disney.
it's Disney. Disney's the devil.
Oh, I believe Disney is the devil. Because they started out, and it's the greed, man. It's all about money. You get that money, and then you just change.
Well, they're losing money everywhere else. That's the thing.
Because they suck. Because they're greedy motherfuckers. I mean, COVID hits, you fire all those people. It's not like, and your people are still making bonuses.
I don't know anything about it. I don't pay attention to any of that.
I mean, it's so bad. The granddaughter of the company is like, y'all suck. She's
I don't
like,
know
y'all
anything about
suck.
it. Oh, here you go. This is the recap. Testicles, Howard the Duck, X-Men.
All over the place tonight. So it's a normal show.
Fuck that mouse.
I like the mouse. I just don't like everybody has a mouse.
Uh,
You know, it's so crazy the crap they have to do to like be a princess.
Well, did they ever merge with Pixar? Because Pixar was
No,
whipping their
it's like-
ass for a while, right?
No, Pixar is like a subdivision, I think. I think they like work with them, but they're not like them.
No, I thought Illumination or whatever was the subdivision or the sub company.
I don't know.
That's an Easter egg right there. I forget what we were talking about with Easter eggs in the movies.
Because I said we should do an episode on Easter eggs around Easter.
No. This was something else. But you want to talk about Easter eggs? Go back to like Toy Story. They got real shit in there. People have come up with so much. The lore,
Logan said
the
and I don't
mythic
know-
lore that's behind Toy Story is crazy. Like
So Logan said,
crazy shit.
"This is how I love you, Logan. You are so brilliant, but at this time, like, so like we're talking about." He was like, "Oh, I heard that they're gonna do a Toy Story 5. It's gonna suck. Nobody's gonna go see it because it's gonna suck." And I was just like, "How do you know it's gonna suck?" He's like, "Because it's number 5. I mean, he has a point because it's number 5, but I'm still gonna see it. I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do.
I don't know, man. Those Toy Stories keep getting better.
I don't know. I'm gonna see.
Rocky 4 was my favorite Rocky out of all of them. I know it's like you want to talk. No, Apollo was the first 2. Then it was Clubber Lang, and then it was Ivan Drago.
I've never seen Rocky. I'm sorry, y'all.
Do we need to have a reaction
I don't. No.
for Rocky?
I don't want to see it. It sounds like
The story behind Rocky.
it sounds like
is
a
it-
romantic movie.
No, the story. Hold on, listen to me. The story behind Sylvester Stallone doing the Rocky movie
True that, whack comics.
is as motivating as the story of Rocky itself. I mean, a true underdog tale.
I'm sorry. What?
I don't know what to do with you. I don't know what to do with you. That is an American classic.
I will watch that when you watch Hawkeye with me.
Yeah.
You didn't even give it a chance. It's like actually good. I mean, don't get me wrong. I didn't want to watch it either, but it was actually good because it's got Yolanda.
All right.
Or
Can we
her
talk
name
about
is.
a good show for a second?
No, because I'm not talking. I'm not because I
Oh,
can't.
go ahead. Go ahead with your rant on Disney. So you hate Disney.
I don't hate Disney. I just hate everything that Disney stands for.
What's up, Bert? How you do? Hey, what's going on?
Luigi and Mario, was that Disney? That was pretty good. Or was that Illumination?
Mario was good.
Was that Illumination? Oh, Mario's Illumination. Killing it. I mean, they come out with Despicable Me and like blow up the world.
I'm done with all those. I don't care.
You
about
haven't
those.
seen any of them.
I've
Literally
seen-
not one of them.
I've seen them all. The one it showed back in time when he met with all the old
That's fine.
villains or whatever. Dumb.
I haven't seen
dumb.
the
The
first
whole
one,
thing
but
is
I did
dumb.
want to see it.
I mean, it's not dumb, but it's not. That's not my thing. All right, so listen. Talking about shows, okay?
Good shows.
New season of Black Mirror came out. 6 episodes. Blew my mind. Mindbender.
Oh yeah.
Blew my mind. Blew my mind. You want to talk about how do we get? Oh, hold on. What happened here? Oh, there it goes. I want Angel to see Rocky having to watch Hawkeye to make it happen. Is it
Whatever,
worth it?
Austin, dude. That chick was worth it all in there. The 3 episodes that she was in there was worth it.
Yeah.
Her and
Hawkeye's one of those that
no.
I didn't watch any of it. And
That's
then,
not
like, I
me.
heard there was a big thing that happened in the middle, which I kind of know what it was. And
No, you
Angel's
don't.
like, you need to watch it just to get to that. And I was like,
No, you don't know what I'm talking about. You don't know anything.
There you go. Burke liked it.
I thought it was pretty good.
Love Black Mirror. Okay, so hold on. So
hold
back
on.
to a real
Hold
TV
on,
show.
real quick on Hawkeye. I watched it because I wanted to give props to the fact that they gave like Black Widow her ending that she should have almost had. I mean, it wasn't quite, but somebody actually missed her.
They had a sign off? Like a funeral? Gravestone? Something?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I mean, not that you're ever going to watch it. I'll say that.
I'll watch it tonight.
Yeah, right. So you're going to go upstairs and pass out. No, but what I'm saying is like, I appreciate that they, out of everybody, because it was just like she sacrificed her life for the entire world.
Rocky would win.
The entire world. The entire world. And she doesn't get anything.
So you watch it because you're upset with the movie?
No, I watched it because they showed how somebody is affected by this death that literally saved the whole fucking world. And nobody was ever like, oh, great, Hawkeye. Or, I mean, Iron Man, yay. Rich asshole, woo, yay.
He had a kid.
Because he was a rich asshole.
He had a wife. I'm just saying, like,
And
part of the reason that she sacrificed herself is because it made more sense for her to go. She had nobody else. So
because she chose not to be a mom.
I don't want to fight about Black Widow.
Anyways,
I don't want to fight about the 2003
So
Black Widow death.
It's not 2003. It was like
It's like
2023.
2013. I don't
It
want
was
to fight about
2020.
a death of a movie character from 10 years ago.
It still hurts, okay? It still hurts. It still hurts.
All right, so
That's all I'm saying is I'm glad that they did that. I'm glad that they showed homage that somebody actually missed her. You can at least respect that.
okay, I get you. For the Black Widow fans, they at least
What
got
happened?
a little send off, right? Is that what you're saying?
That what?
For the Black Widow fans, they at least got a little send off.
Yes.
Something.
And I appreciate that they had her sister in there.
All right.
And that it was funny.
So, talking about Black Mirror.
See, that kind of fits together, Black Widow and Black Mirror.
Season 6. Success story.
Is that on
Black
Netflix?
Mirror.
Is that on Netflix?
On Netflix.
Oh, I'm surprised.
Season 6.
I'm surprised they didn't cancel
They had
that one.
6 episodes come out, and I was like, that's a short season.
They probably canceled it because you know how Netflix is.
Wonderful.
I'm sure it is.
Wonderful.
I'm sure it's so boring.
Usual mind benders.
Oh, it sounds
It's
awful.
all the creepy crawlies that you wanted. It's your classic Twilight Zone sci-fi mindbender style show.
So would I like it?
You can go in at any point and watch it. I'll tell you, episode 1 of season 1,
I watched
you're not going to care about, but it gets good.
I watched one episode with you.
Mm.
The one where they were like seeing everybody's like life.
In their eye,
Yeah.
they had like the chip or
Which is
whatever.
so funny because they had an entire movie about that. It's called 8mm or something.
Wasn't 8mm
30
with Nicolas
millimeter.
Cage?
No, Robin Williams.
No. What was that? Where he was he would go where
They get the chip in your brain.
filmed your they would go back
and
through
some
and
people are naughty.
play back what you. That's so weird. That
Like,
would be
why would
weird to me. Like,
Why would
I think
you?
if somebody died, I wouldn't want to go watch a movie of them from a first person perspective looking at me. Like, whoa,
That's why they
weird.
had the guy go in and cut it, the film cutter.
That's weird, though.
I mean, my thing is, would you do shit if you knew you were being recorded?
But it's life. You're just doing shit anyways. I mean,
Yeah, but you just forget that you have a camera.
no, but I mean, you're gonna go through all
I mean, they
life
talk
just
about like
sitting in the corner doing nothing.
no, but they talk about like you doing illegal shit and stuff.
Well, that's what That's what you said. They had the guy. He would go back to and cut that out.
I don't know how you do illegal shit when you know you're being recorded.
Yeah. just rewatched the Pig episode. I did too, because it just automatically restarted it, and I was like, I've seen this. Oh, this is a Pig episode, so I'd rewatch it. 1 hour
Do they-
photo. That's what it's called right there. Boom.
Yeah. They don't kill a pig, do they?
Nah, they don't kill a pig.
Do they do something bad to the pig?
No.
It wasn't gonna be the folks. I think they were trying to make her. They were trying to put her in. I wasn't talking about Kate Bishop. I was talking about Yelena. But like, I like the thing between Yelena and Kate Bishop. Oh, Kate Bishop, you're so funny.
See, I thought WandaVision was not so bad. I know a lot of people don't like it. I had no issue with that.
I liked it.
Little Universe Black Mirror's building is fun. Yeah, Black Mirror. That's the thing, is every episode is
Different, right?
it's different. It's different times. It's different everything, and you never know where you're at. Anything can happen. It's great, man. It's great.
It's like shows used to be.
I'm telling you, it's great.
When they had like writers.
They had one where they had Jesse Pinkman from
No, I don't read
from Breaking Bad, and there was a moral dilemma in the show, and I was like, "Damn, that's a good one. Like, how do you proceed with that?" But again, I don't want to spoil it for people out there. But Black Mirror is back.
Awesome.
It's great. That was sort of Disney swapping out all the characters for females.
No,
Well,
I think they're trying to put like Kate Bishop in as Hawkeye.
Anthology series.
I don't know.
Pig episodes insane by anyone's standard. It is a yes. That's one where yeah. Pig episode is good because it you see it from the perspective of somebody, and you're like, what would I do type of thing. Like,
You see the pig? Did you see
no,
pig?
man, I'm not telling you.
Why not?
Watch it.
I don't want to watch it. It sounds boring.
You're not gonna like the first episode, and the thing is, second episode is completely different. So that's what sucks, is if you watch the first one.
So I'll skip the first one.
I mean, some of them do kind of mesh together. Sometimes you're watching it, and you're like, oh shit, they're referencing what happened in this one. Like the one that you saw with the eye, that comes back in a different episode. There's another one where they have that same technology that they're using. But I'm telling you, this season's good. It's
Well, maybe
real
I'll
good.
watch it when I have time.
It's real good.
I mean, tomorrow I've got to clean somebody's house, Uber Eats, DoorDash, work, and then I'll come home and I'll watch it then.
You said all that in the opposite
Direction. I know I went
thing.
backwards.
You're going to go to work in the morning, which is your actual job.
Hey, they're all my actual jobs.
True that.
The government's going to get their money from those jobs. Just at a later date. Which sucks that they report
10
that
o'clock.
shit.
Do we have anything else?
Oh, I meant I've got so much stuff at the comic store to pick up. Which
I
he
need to
goes
go by
live
there.
every.
Recollect.
Yeah.
Check them out on IG. Recollect WS, I believe, for Winston-Salem.
Recollect.
Let me show something, since we haven't shown any comic books.
Oh yeah. Can I show my thing?
This is a comic book. Oh yeah, here. You want to show your remark?
I mean, everybody's already seen it. It's so cool. I'm so excited.
If you missed our last episode, Angel got this remark at Heroes Con.
And you know what's crazy? I got charged twice for it. Maybe that's why he really did a good job, because I paid for it twice.
Did you really?
I don't know. It says I got paid twice. I don't know if I accidentally hit twice or they showed it up twice because I tried to do it
you
once.
might need to call them then, contact them.
But you know what? It was in Philippine money, so it wasn't like it was the whole $80. I mean, it was $80, but.
Anyway, so Angel got this Miko Suyon remark,
He's so cool.
which was awesome.
And then you got Jean Grey going,
Comic books. And then
no! Who is that chick? I don't know who that chick is.
let me do my
I feel
email.
like it's like the
Let me do my email intro
that
real
chick,
quick.
Wolverine chick. What's her name?
Can I?
The
Can
chick
I-
Wolverine.
Can I do my E-Man intro?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Hello, and welcome to Let's Talk About It with Angel and Remy Q Studio. Hey, do you like art? Do you want to see a comic book with a pussy on the cover? Oh my.
Anyway, so if you've seen my IG recently, I've got some lovely art books that I don't even think I have this one listed yet. But I'm trying to clear the stall out a bit. So I have listed several of these.
Are you getting rid of that one?
Yeah.
Don't get rid of that
On
one.
IG. So again, just hit me up and I can get you set. Actually, this one I think is sold as of tonight.
Oh, don't get rid of that one.
Well, it's already. I think it's already done. I don't know if it's paid for yet, but it's already been situated. Actually, I told him I'd come a deal if he got 2 books. I think he was looking at another one, but I'm not sure if he's getting the other one or not. But yeah, again, hit me up on IG if you're interested in those. I should have those posted, and I'll post the other one that was on there. I'm keeping the rest. I know you were. Again, I'm not getting rid of all of these books. I mean, I'm a fan of all these books. I'm just trying to clear some room in the stable. Oh, look at all that art. Anything else that we got?
Hold on, I'm reading comics.
What are you reading? What?
Yeah. Well, yeah. So, yeah. I have a problem with that too. But we don't have time to get into that.
What is it?
How they're swapping like females, like the main female roles.
Yeah.
Like I have a problem with that. As a female.
Let's talk about it.
It's 10 o'clock. They don't want to hear about that right now.
Well, you want to talk about it next week?
No, I'll forget about it. Okay, real quick. So, like, we worked hard to get where we at, and just throwing people in there for no reason. I don't even want to get in there. Fuck that shit. You don't put a woman in there just to put a fucking woman in there. You put a woman in there because she's fucking awesome, not because she has to be put in there. Oh, I could go on all night. I can't do this. It's hot in here.
Dude, I'm burning up.
Dude, are you gonna fix that? All that heat.
Thank you everybody for hanging out in the chat tonight. Thank you for Mike Beckerman for jumping in earlier. We appreciate you.
Oh, you know what? You're probably not wrong, but it's still not cool. Because you know what? I don't need a fucking pink hammer. I'll rock the gold hammer because I deserve it. Damn it.
It's not
I mean,
gold,
I don't.
but I get what you're saying.
Well, it's not gold, but I mean, it's silver. I mean, it looks like it's got a wooden handle. You know what's crazy?
Shout out to Slotted Up. If you saw my one that I used to have, wow, wowzer.
It was nice until the kids got to it.
Anyways, so yeah, we appreciate everybody for hanging out in the chat tonight.
Yeah.
Again, thanks
I
Mike
agree with
Beckerman
that.
for jumping in. Very active tonight with everybody. This is awesome. We might talk female leads in Marvel movies next week. Maybe.
I think I'll lose all my female people.
That's fine. That's fine.
All 3 of them.
You know, I mean, it said we're 100% male. I don't know what to do. We finally got another age category in our thing. Yeah. It was 100% male, and it was between the age of 30 and 45, and we've now dipped into the 18 to 30 range. Still all dudes. Still all dudes. So,
which is crazy because we have 3 chicks, don't we?
Yeah.
Like 3 chicks.
Yeah. Anyways, look at this fatty. Hashtag fat tees for life. No, but thank you for everybody for being super participative in the there you go. For hanging out in the chat. And yeah, look, congrats to all those who are finally able to buy a limited Remy Q t-shirt today.
Yes. Get yours.
Yeah, check it out. It's at djlinks.shop. He's got a bunch of other stuff there, but again, there are the Remy Q tees there, and I definitely appreciate that. So yeah, anything else that we got?
No, I think that's it.
Next Thursday, 9:00. Hit us back up here. We will certainly be talking about it. And again, we may be digging into. We'll dig into something. We're gonna dig into something. I'm gonna try to find something a little bit different to play us out to. I know you don't ever believe me. It's legitimate. I figured it out now. I got it set up. Thank you, everybody, and good night.
Closing time. Time to roll to Chili's and chow down with my fucking boys.
Night, you cock slamming fools.
I do prefer the more sort of, I suppose you could call it intimate sort of